Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking all about grounding. And you're probably thinking, oh, here we go again, another video about grounding. I've seen them all before. But no, this one's with a little bit of a twist, and it's going to just unravel a few of the mysteries around grounding and what it actually means to be grounded. So I see a lot of things on social media about grounding, about walking on the beach in bare feet, walking on grass, connecting to nature, holding trees, sitting underneath a tree, all that sort of stuff. And is that grounding? It is, but it's not the full thing to do with grounding. So what does it actually mean for us to ground our energy, to ground ourselves, mind, body, and soul? There's a lot of deep concepts behind it. And sometimes just walking on a beach, for some people, that's as much as they want to know. They don't want to know anymore. But when we're being totally grounded, and when we are grounding our energy, what we're doing is we're actually working with the present moment, because that is all there ever is. So within a meditation practice, you're always trying to remain in the present moment. And meditation is always teaching us to be more at peace with the present moment. So many people are so unease with the present moment, and they want to be revisiting the past because of things that have taken place, or they want to move into the future, and they're never really at ease with where they are in life. So they're constantly just being pulled away. That is being ungrounded. So when we're talking about grounding, a tiny aspect of it is walking on the beach in bare feet, walking on grass in bare feet. Meditation is a great tool to use to help ground your mind, body and soul more and more into the present moment, and becoming more appreciative of the present moment, which for so many people is just, they're so busy and so frantic with their minds, with everything that's going on, that they don't want to be in the present moment. They've got too much stuff to think about and to worry about. That's being ungrounded. So, and I'm not saying that, that I never get like that. Of course, we all get like that. But when you've been doing some work on yourself, and you've been with yourself for quite a number of years, and you've been working in that field, then you become more and more connected to it. It's not something you do for a few months and then huzzah, it's happened. It takes a long time to master the art of being grounded, of being actually in the present moment. So when we are grounded, what are we experiencing? What are we going through? So when we're grounded, we're calm in thought. When we're grounded, we're aware of our breathing. When we're grounded, we're not pulling ourselves into the past and the future, and taking ourselves into various dimensions within our lives. We're not being frantically pulled by people into different situations that you don't want to be in. You're more present with yourself, and you're more accepting to actually say, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to stop in, and I'm going to enjoy my own space and time for me, because you know how powerful that is for yourself. So there's a lot, so if we're in the mind, let's talk about the mind to do with grounding. If we're in the mind, so when you are grounded, you're going to be quite calm in thought. You're going to have thoughts popping in and popping out, because that's just the nature of the way the brain works and the mind works. We're always thinking of things, about what happened, this conversation, but eventually you always bring it back to being present and grounded. You become more aware of it, so then you can calm the situation down and just be more aware of your breathing and be more aware of your breath. So when you're not grounded, what's then happening is your mind is just all over the place. You have erratic thoughts. You're thinking of the past. You're thinking of the future. You're very much detached from the present moment. You'll be walking around, not even thinking about that tree or that bird or that sound, that might just help to relax and connect you to your nervous system. You probably won't even think about doing something like meditation, because you're very ungrounded and you're very unsafe within your own mind, body and soul energy. So grounding is a whole other level to what a lot of people tend to talk about. Many people just talk about just going onto a beach and just standing there in bare feet and just taking in the ions from the earth. And yeah, that is a part of it, but it's through practice. We have to practice and practice and practice, and to become better at being in the present moment, to become better at being with ourselves and be more appreciative of ourselves, to be more grateful of the present moment. And from that practice of the discipline of doing it day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, you become more aware, you become more at peace with who you are and where you are, and you're able to balance and neutralize any stuff that's going on in the mind, any stuff that's going on in the body, and you're able to just bring yourself back into the now. So grounding isn't just one thing, it is a way of life, it's a way of being. And there's lots of other videos that talk about like opening your third eye as quickly as possible. And in fact, I saw one this morning and I was just like, don't do that until you've worked on your lower physical chakras, until you've worked on your grounding. Your grounding energy is the most important aspect of your spiritual body, your energy body, because that is what is keeping you planted. It's keeping you safe in mind and body. It's keeping you in the present moment. As soon as something, because when your third eye opens and you start seeing the world for what it really is, if you're not grounded, you're going to be taken into a whole other world of stuff, and your mind is going to be all over the place. So really focus down there. Focus on your root chakra energy, your sacral energy, your solar plexus energy, focusing on your physical body and just grounding yourself into the now. Be at peace with who you are. Be at peace with the present moment. And that is where your grounding energy will begin. And that's where it comes from. So I hope this helps just to demystify a little bit of stuff about grounding and grounding your energy, and also how important it is for not just your spiritual journey, but also your physical, mental and emotional journey as well. So do like and follow for more, and I'll see you in another video soon. Much love. Bye for now.